Between the Nintendo Direct Mini on Monday and Microsoft's Xbox Games Showcase on Thursday, there is a lot of RPG news to talk about. Welcome to RPG Reacts. On Monday, we went into the Nintendo Direct Mini unsure of what Nintendo would announce, primarily since this Mini was geared towards third-party games. Well, in typical Nintendo fashion, they finished it up with a big surprise. Fans of the Shin Megami Tensei series finally got some news and a brand new trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5. Now, the only game that is remotely close to the series that I have played is Tokyo Mirage Sessions. No, I haven't played any of the other SMT games, nor have I dived into Persona yet. That being said, the monster designs in this game look incredible, and the anime-style cutscene that was showcased in the trailer also looked amazing. Atlus also announced an HD remaster of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne for both the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4. Now, I thought the before and after image upgrade that they're doing for this game was rather stunning. There's a huge visual overhaul. The game is also receiving full voice acting, including the monsters showcased in the game. SMT3 Nocturne is also apparently known for being incredibly difficult, and there are going to be brand new difficulty settings to make the game much more accessible for new and old fans alike. Apparently there was some boss early on that would cause people to not even want to finish the game. I definitely want to check out Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne and Shin Megami Tensei 5 when they release worldwide in 2021. Now, before we jump into the RPG news from the Xbox Game Showcase, I wanted to bring up one piece of news about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 that got me excited. Earlier this week, game director Tetsuya Nomura spoke about the progress for Part 2. He said, "We know everyone wants the next installment quickly. We would also like to deliver it as soon as possible. Since we were also able to see the line of quality from the first installment, we hope to make the next installment even better in quality that can make for an even better experience. We would like to get it out as soon as possible, so please wait for it. I think we can clearly convey the direction when we officially announce the next installment." Now, as unbelievably excited as I am about hanging out with Tifa, Aerith, Cloud, Red, and Barrett again, I know that the COVID-19 pandemic has slowed game development. I think it's good to remind ourselves of that when game news is slow or things get delayed. I like that Mr. Nomura has committed to quality and not rushing the game, and I really imagine that Square Enix is pushing every resource they possibly can muster to make Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 a reality and in our hands as soon as is reasonably possible. My guess is spring 2022. Now, on to the Xbox Game Showcase. First up, I thought I'd bring you my live impressions of Dragon Quest XI's coming to Xbox and Xbox Game Pass. Square Enix, I like that. Are we getting Final... Oh, no way! Dragon Quest on Xbox! Holy moly! Yes! 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 I've always been an Xbox guy, and I want to see more RPGs come to the console. The announcement that Dragon Quest XI's is coming to Xbox and Xbox Game Pass on December 4th has me incredibly excited. While I love my Switch, the idea that I can play through this game with my Game Pass subscription has me excited to save money. Who am I kidding though? I'll probably buy the physical version. Square Enix also announced that the Expanded Edition is coming to PlayStation 4 and PC. Unfortunately, if you already own the PS4 or PC version, you'll be paying a full price upgrade to play the expanded story, better soundtrack, and the 16-bit mode. Another game announced during the Xbox Game Showcase pre-show was Echo Generation. My immediate hope when the trailer first started would be that it was a turn-based RPG, and it is. Developed by a studio called Coco Cucumber out of Ontario, Canada, Echo Generation immediately gives you Stranger Things vibes. While not a lot is known about the game, the developers tweeted this: "Investigate mysterious events, battle monsters and mechs, and save your hometown." Echo Generation releases in 2021 for Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Steam. Everwild by Rare Studios also saw a new trailer. While there was no gameplay present, we did get a better idea of the world and the universe. Louise O'Connor, the executive producer on Everwild, said that the game features an untamed, magical world for us to lose ourselves in. She said that it is a place to be eternal. Nature, magic, and how every living thing is connected seem to be the game's major themes from the trailer. Now, we don't know if this game is an RPG, but I imagine it will appeal to RPG fans, particularly of the fantasy genre. There was no release date given, but I expect we won't see gameplay until 2021. I think the game looks lovely, and I love the design of the creatures. Indeed, it could be a place to lose myself in. Next up, Obsidian Games, known for Fallout New Vegas and the Outer Worlds, announced a fantasy-themed first-person RPG called Avowd. Avowd wowed me. As much as I love Skyrim and Oblivion, I am an even bigger fan of the engine that Obsidian uses to power their games. As is typical for these game showcases, we don't know a lot about the game other than it is a fantasy-based first-person RPG with swords, magic, and monsters. Viewers of the Xbox Game Showcase learned that they would find out more about Avowd later as development continues. I know one thing, that magical glyph at the end looked amazing. I cannot wait to experience whatever they've got for us. Surprisingly, Stalker II was announced as an Xbox Series X console launch exclusive. This is not only the first time we've seen a trailer for GCS Game World's hotly anticipated sequel, but also their first game for a console. Stalker 2 takes place in The Zone, a part of the world devastated by nuclear disasters not unlike the Chernobyl nuclear power plant disaster. As a bounty hunter, you will delve deep into the zone to learn more about its treasures and mysteries. This game features multiple endings and a branching narrative based upon your choices. Experience one of the biggest open worlds to date, filled with radiation, mutants, and anomalies. Stalker 2 will release on PC, Xbox, and Xbox Game Pass at the same time, although no release date was given. And
well then, here's one more thing.
Yeah, one more thing. Everybody loves the one more thing.
World premiere.
What we got? It's gonna be good. Fable, baby! Fable!
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains.
Fable's back! Woo!
Of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
Oh.
Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet to
Yeah! Woo! Thank you all for watching my first RPG Reacts. It is going to be part reaction, part gaming news, showing you trailers, giving you some of my thoughts. I don't have the time to make one of these for every trailer and every game that comes out. I work full time, but I still want to create this kind of content for you. So if you like this type of weekly RPG related gaming news show, both Japanese games and Western games, would you let me know down in the comments below? Leave a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. I would love to have you. We're currently playing through Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, and I would love to have you come and hang out with us. We stream a lot of evenings during the week. Thank you all, and have a great day.